in the mornings. This month of May has really not been too bad to start.
It's felt like a real spring.
Felt like a real spring. I want to show you how pleasant it was across Southeast Texas today. Brenham woke up at 63, 66 here in Houston, and we've actually had a really nice start to May. In fact, so far, we've actually been about 2 degrees below average, and a lot of mornings have been in the 50s and the 60s. That is considered below average. So this was what we would call spring, and now we're starting to transition into summer. I think here in Houston, we really feel like summertime once those mornings stop cooling off, and that's exactly what we're heading into. As we get into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, low temperatures are gonna be starting off in the lower and then the mid 70s. Not only are we gonna see our morning lows start to increase, but we're also gonna see our humidity values really increase as well. Muggy meter today through Thursday, dew points still going to be lower. That means not quite as humid thanks to that cold front that passed through on Sunday. But once we get into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, you'll start to feel that stickiness returning. By Sunday, that's when it's gonna be back to full-fledged Houston mugginess. It's gonna be a pretty typical summer feeling day. Not just because of the morning lows and the humidity, but of course, also going to be because of our high temperatures. As we go through the upcoming week, you're gonna see temperatures climbing into the upper 80s and the lower 90s, 90 degrees, both Thursday, Friday, upper 80s, Saturday and Sunday. And this looks cooler for the weekend, but the thing is our humidity values are going to be higher, so it's still going to be feeling like the mid and even upper 90s. As for rain chances, we're not tracking any through Sunday. We're not going to see that return until Monday with all of that humidity back in place. And the reason why is a high pressure system. This has been working its way across the West Coast, and it's going to be continuing to work its way east into Houston as we go through the next few days. This is why we're going to be heating up. This is why we're not really seeing the humidity ramp up. But once this high pressure is to our east, that's going to allow the flow from the Gulf. That's going to really increase our humidity as we head into the weekend. And by the way, if you're wondering about the heat, we are expected to stay above average even as we go into the middle of May. So that extended forecast is going to show dry, quiet conditions through Sunday. But Brittany, Andy, kind of nice to have a little break from having to watch the radar.
I would say so, Caroline. Thank